Jolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. We have a little bit time left until the new arc comes, and so I want to talk about some more basics today. And today it's a bit funny because I want to talk about something that Scopely felt forced to introduce because of the, how do I put that? About of their little messes that they produce, and that is the emergency field rations. Especially for new players, this might be a bit confusing, and that's why I wanted to go there. The emergency field rations are really something they only introduced for the times when they messed up, so when they created new bugs that are really causing problems. Because in the past, you got some compensation when you contacted support, and then they had some, some leeway to send you something, which ended often in times at things like what happened to me. I mentioned that in another video. I was a G5 player at the time, and the compensation they gave me for quite a big hiccup was some G2 materials and stuff like that. So I was quite happy when they introduced something that was a bit more reasonable. And so from time to time, when they mess something up again, you will find a gift in your gift section right here, where you usually get your daily gifts and everything. And then you will get a one-time gift here, and you'll find emergency field rations in there. And with those, you will just go to your event store, because most of the time there is something to exchange those. And that is really funny. For some time, the emergency field rations were in here for a long time. And last time when they gave us emergency field rations again, there was no exchange here. And right now, when I want to do the video on it, it's gone again. I don't know what they're doing with that again. So I cannot show you, but I can tell you. And it was there when I wrote down I want to do a video on the emergency field rations. So when they give you emergency field rations after messing up, another section should appear here that says emergency field rations. And then when you open it, you have 3 different possibilities for an exchange. And one is material for your general progression. And that you do because you get chips for the daily elite rewards. There we can go because that should be there all the time because people can buy that. If we go to the Scopely shop and then on the bottom to resources, you see those elite daily reward packs and bonus elite daily reward packs. And on the top you see these elite daily reward chips. And you usually can exchange the emergency field rations for those chips. When we got it last time, we could exchange them to the February Elite Daily Reward chips and get some material out of here. In general, this exchange is nice for lower level players. Not so nice anymore on my level. I'm Ops 64 now. But for my Ops 12 account, it's really nice getting those emergency field rations. Because something else you can do is to exchange the emergency field rations for syndicate experience points. But it's in good times when they give you a reward, it's in the tens of thousands, which really is nice. But as you can see, after passing into the newer syndicate levels, I need millions of points, so that's not that fun anymore. But until then, it was really helpful. So most of the time, I exchanged the emergency field rations for syndicate XP. And the third option is to get galactic recruit tokens with them. And the galactic recruit tokens are for this exchange, the Galactic Recruit exchange, and here then you can use the tokens for Strange New Worlds characters, from the newer ones for Enterprise NX-01 officers, and a few Enterprise E officers. So that's quite nice, and if you're lacking some of these officers, you might want to choose to get those Galactic Recruit tokens from that event store with your emergency field rations. Scopely says that they might add some more options in the future, but they also say they're not really planning that at the moment. But you will never know. But I'm quite sure that every one of us will in future receive more of those emergency field rations, even if the shop has disappeared again. But if there's one guarantee in this game, is that over and over again Scopely will mess up. But if you get those, put them to good use. As I said, until I reached the higher Syndicate XP, Syndicate levels, they were really helpful, and the material on lower levels via the Galactic Exchange chips might be very helpful as well. So keep an eye out for those when they mess up again, that you really use them and don't forget to use them, because some people tend to do that, and that's another reason for me doing that video. If you want to add something about the emergency field rations or the bugs we regularly see here in the game, then please write it in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.